What is up, Misfits? Sorry about all of this. So, I just woke up, basically. I'm on my second cup of coffee, so I'm getting there. I'm not quite there yet. Anyways, so I legit tried to do the midweek check-in twice last night, and the energy that I was picking up was just seriously out there. So, but it's one of those things, like, you don't get the messages unless it's meant for someone or something or whatnot. So I don't know, I'm thinking about posting it but maybe not advertising it. So if you're feeling super nosy because it was about a telecommunications company that's about to go belly up, I'll just leave it at that. If you're curious, start stalking my playlist, because I'm probably just gonna stick it over there, and I've only got a couple of them, so it's the one that seems the most odd. Let me see here. So yeah, this is gonna be the midweek collective check-in. We're gonna take a look at the energies and see what's popping up and what's happening around Spiritual Town and everything. And yeah, hopefully give us a little taste of what the rest of this week will look like. So, in a 7-day week, Thursday's the day. Okay. Okay. We need to rethink our space thing here. One more again. So yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. I apologize for getting this out a little late, or a little later than intended. But, yeah. Comes out when it's supposed to. Oh, so for those of you that are new, welcome to Pages of Ascension. Tribe of Misfits. And of course, welcome back to the fam that's already here, been kicking it with me for a while. Messages may or may not resonate, all that stuff, description box. Let's just get into it. Like I said, it's early and I'm like just getting started on that second cup of coffee, so yeah, let's just keep it real here. So we're starting off with the King of Wands, and then we have the Nine of Cups. I love this card. This guy looks so lit. Oh no. We have the Nine of Swords. And then we have 10 of Wands. Six of Coins. I need some chapstick. And I have none within arm's reach. Palace of Wands. Ooh, the Star card. Sexy, sexy. Me love it. Holy shit. And Queen of Wands. Oh my god. There's a lot of counterpart energy that's been coming up. Okay, yeah. Definitely stalk my playlist if... Okay, so, we have counterparts on the board. It's interesting because I feel like this definitely feels a little bit more love-ish versus work-ish, but I can see both. Interesting. So on the love side, actually let me go into the work side first because that storyline's a little shorter. On the work side, you've got two energies that are working together but are starting to feel the pinch and burden of the uneven give and take is not really the word I'm looking for, but like it's like there isn't an equal distribution of duties. Okay, so it's like they're, you're this person, you're happy with each other, you're happy with the partnership in and of itself, but it isn't balanced. It doesn't feel balanced. Like there's one person who tends to stick out a little bit more within this partnership, and it's like as a result of that, the burden of the tougher stuff tends to not fall on them. Okay, it ends up falling on the king more. which kind of makes sense, king and queen energy or whatnot. In any case, so that's the work scenario. Now, the love scenario, oh my god, my right eye is jumping. That is so bomb. Yes, because the last couple weeks, it ain't been that one, it's been that one. Anyway, so looking at it from a romantic perspective, this queen makes this king very happy. Like this, I'm totally getting that drunken love feeling here. But he's terrified. It's like there's the feeling of really, really being into this person, but in the same sentence, they're really terrified to let their feelings go. To feel their feelings, if that makes sense. I'm really curious about where this burden is coming in from the romantic side, because it's not quite so clear. So let me pop into our clarifiers. The queen is the star. She's just kind of doing her thing, so get it, girl. Okay. Yeah, the queen is at home in her energy. The king right now is not. He is not within his energy. Anyways. Okay. Sorry about this. What's this burden of reciprocity? Okay. It's because this queen is very independent. That's something that's like psyching this dude out. This King of Wands. So I'm hearing unleash the beast. He wants to unleash the beast. It's like he's used to seeing a specific side of this queen. Okay, so I'm kind of getting two things there. So part of it could be the King of Wands has only experienced one side of this Queen of Wands, so this side where homie's sitting pretty, okay? So it's like either he doesn't recognize that she has a shadow side, or he doesn't recognize that he's dealt with her shadow side, or that he triggers her shadow side, or it also feels a lot like spying. So like I've heard it that, you know, just generally speaking, the Nine of Pentacles is can look like the person is being spied on. It feels more like that in the reverse, which is how it came up. So it's possible that this king is spying on this queen and is trying to figure out how she's able to maintain this balance, or this, yeah, because they're within the same energy. Like this is an archetypical, if that's a word, couple, even if not literally here. I mean, we're talking the King and Queen of Wands. This is a counterpart. These are people who have very complementary energies. They move, they pursue, they do, you know, this is fire energy. Okay, there's movement. But for whatever reason, this king doesn't either know how to move forward or is afraid to move forward. I feel like they're more afraid to move forward because of the feelings that are being stirred. But like this queen is fucking fearless. She's a star. Okay? She's fearless. So it's like this king is trying to figure out how the queen can do this in this situation. Now, the burden for this king is finding balance. Like, learning the art of give and take. Because I feel like that might be something that they struggle with doing. Just based on the amount of fear that's present in this. Like, the fear of happiness, even. It's very strange. Totally different from a company going down, but oh shoot, I don't even know which one that was. Okay. That's the only thing I don't like about the way I shuffle in these cards. This is the vice versa tarot. Is like, because my cards will tend to flip. So it's a lot easier to know which ones have flipped when there's only one side of the card to read. So these ones I tend to stare at a little bit, or hope they do that. Okay, so yeah, we've got progression and fear here. It's like this king feels so emotionally satisfied being around this queen that his discomfort is growing because he's fearing that she's going to leave his life, that she's just going to hurt him again. I mean, this is someone who's been in battle a long time and they've been stabbed over and over and over and over again, okay? And they finally gotten to a place where they are out of it. But if you see, like, the sun is eclipsed here, like, that's a fear of someone leaving the life, of getting hurt again and having someone leave your life, okay? At least the way I'm picking this up. Yeah. It's also too like this energy, it's like this person is ready to remove this energy out of their life. They're ready to move beyond this. Here, let me see what else I can get. Okay. Good Lord. Okay, okay. Yeah, so the fear is that the Queen of Wands is really the Queen of Wands in reverse. So again, that this isn't, that she isn't real, that something that she's doing or saying or some way she's acting isn't real. Like, this isn't real balance. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, wounded warrior energy. So I do feel like there is an end coming to this wounded energy, this fearful energy with this king. You know this though. If this is resonating with you, you know this already. Wow. I can't even right now. My cards are like super feisty. So yeah. That's interesting. So, like I said, the work scenario is here, but the love scenario is much more potent. So, in regards to, again, working with someone, basically the message here for this week, for the midweek check-in, is that there's a little bit of contention that's being stirred because there isn't an equal share of duties. That's pretty plain and simple there. But for love, it's a whole other ballgame. Like, dude is drunk in love and has the fear. Love and fear can't exist in the same space, Holmes. So, I feel like he's working through it, though. Yeah, this is coming out of very stubborn, very rigid energy. And, you know, it's interesting, too, because even though I tend to look at the Queen of Wands in reverse in this deck as someone who's intentionally not paying to their intuition, the fact that we've got the High Priestess here, it's like your intuition is screaming at you. I mean, you can try to ignore it if you want to, but it's just going to make it more intense for you. So I guess the tip there is to pay attention to the impressions that you're getting, because you're getting a lot more information about this particular situation than you even realize. So let's look at our oracle card. That's so not the order I was gonna go in for this, but oh my gosh, I need some chapstick or something. My lips feel super dry just all that damn coffee. Counterparts. And bookending the reading even, like... sensitivity. What did I just say about following your intuition there? Direction, projection, and illusion. Yeah, so that's definitely what's being backed up here. This king is quite literally not seeing this queen, or it's either this queen is not seeing this king. Y'all aren't seeing each other. There is projection going on. There is illusion about direction. It seems like there needs to be a conversation that takes place. And I feel like that's actually going to clear some things up for the two of you. So, apparently that's the energy going into Valentine's Day for the midweek. I did not think that this was going to end up being a love reading, especially after last night. But yeah, there you go. So, thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, don't forget to like. Before you take off to the next video, gratitude for each and every one of you, of course, as always. And with that, your peace is your power, and I'll check you later. Bye. I'm gonna go wake up now.